Good morning and namaste. I think you are all at home, safe and sound. Today, we are going to start a new lesson of our social science lesson 6 waste management. Children, what is waste? Uh, I think in lesson 4 we have learned about the 7 features of an ideal home, sanitation and all that. Children, see, by doing so, by keeping a home neat and clean, we are collecting so much of waste. So in this lesson, we are going to learn about how the waste can be managed. We are going to know about waste, introduction to the waste, definition of waste, sources of it, classification of the waste, health hazards means the problems caused by throwing waste here and there, and we are going to recap of what we have learned till now. Children, we humans depend on environment for many things to satisfy our various day-to-day needs and also for our development. And in the process of development, we are generating or producing a lot of things that are actually no use or actually which are not used by us, any one of us, and we simply throw them. See in the picture, we have thrown here and there the waste. What is happening by throwing the waste here and there? We are spoiling the environment around us, means we are causing a lot of disturbance to the plants and animals. Children, we often buy packaged food, bottles, and even we discard or throw the leftover food. But what actually we do after having them means what actually do you have after having chips or cool drinks or fruits and vegetables? You throw the left out everything, all the papers, vapors, and all that in the dustbins. We discard or throw a lot of things like newspaper, polythene bags, cardboard boxes, bottles, glass, and broken furniture. And children, not only this, we even throw a lot of things, and the list continues. And we even throw the broken furniture also. Why do we throw the things? We throw many such things because they are of no longer use to us, or they may be unwanted, or maybe they are defective, means they're spoiled. See the bulb here, it's broken, or it has become very old and worthless. Means see the TV, old TV, are we using them? No, we have thrown away because we got new LEDs, 4K TVs, and many things. Not only that, in olden days we used to have radio and tape recorder, but now instead of that we are having the Bluetooth speakers, CD players, DVD boxes, and all that. So these are the, because they are worthless, we have thrown away all these things. Now going on, what is the definition of waste? Definition of waste is objects which are of no longer use to us are called waste. Means in before example we have seen that with the things which are no longer used, that is called as waste. See, it may be the smallest thing like an used pen, or a big thing, or a thick, like a big thing like a car or a vehicle, broken vehicle. So this is not used by us, but also a waste to one person may not be the waste to another person. Means, see here we are throwing the plastic bottles, but it has become a bird feeder. Means we can put the food in the plastic, broken plastic bottles, and it is becoming a useful thing for the birds, right? And children, we normally get rid of the waste from our homes by putting dustbins or the garbage bins out of the home. Sources: domestic waste. Domestic waste is the waste that we get from our houses. It can be broken things, leftover food, or plastic. Now, industrial waste. Industrial waste is the waste that we get from the industries. It can be in the both solid and liquid form. Children, there are many other waste like medical waste and agriculture waste. Medical waste is nothing but the used needles, used syringes, gloves, tablet strips, antiseptic liquids bottles and all those. Agriculture waste is nothing but the waste from the peels of fruits and vegetables, leftover food or the rotten vegetables. Now moving on. According to the form of waste, waste is divided or classified into two types, that is biodegradable waste and non-biodegradable waste. Biodegradable waste. Examples of the biodegradable waste are dry leaves, leftover food, fruit peels, paper. And not only that, there are the eggshells, even the dry leaves. They can be converted into harmless substances by dumping them in the soil and covering them with the mud. It is nothing but children. After you leave this leftover food and all that in the soil, after few days it becomes compost, which can be used as manure for the plants. And by doing so, we are reducing the waste. The next is plant and animal waste. Animal waste can be converted into biogas that is used as domestic fuel in the rural areas. But in the cities, as we don't have place to throw it, all this waste what we throw in the bathrooms, it is taken through the pipes, through the drainage pipes to the treatment plants, and the solid waste over there is separated and the water is used for irrigation. The next one is non-biodegradable waste. These wastes are nails, polythene bags, aluminum foil, pins, glass, rubber, plastic pieces, chemicals, and construction waste from the buildings, bridges, roads, etc. Non-biodegradable waste cannot be converted into harmless substances, but they are recyclable. Means children, we can recycle them to make other things. Now we are going to know about the problems or the health problems caused by the garbage disposal on the roads. Children, as garbage is a home for many flies and mosquitoes, because of that we get many diseases like malaria, cholera and dengue. And along with the diseases, we even get very bad smell or foul smell if we throw the garbage on the roads. It, as I told already, it becomes a breeding place for flies and mosquitoes. And it even pollutes land, air and water. And the land means if you throw the garbage on the roads become very dirty and we can't even walk on the roads. Air, it is polluted, as it is left out for many days, we are getting a foul smell from the garbage. It means it is polluting the air. Water, all this water goes, drainage water and all that goes into the rivers and the lakes, thus killing many animals. It even it is even becoming a hazard for human beings, animals and birds. Children, recapitulation of what we have done today. What we have learned today? We have learned introduction to the waste, definition of waste, classification of waste means biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste, diseases caused by the waste. Thank you, children. Stay home, stay safe.